Excellent. The way you're sitting right now is fantastic. It's helpful with the hands in your lap so they aren't touching. Throughout this process, keep the eyes open. Don't get ahead of me. Sometimes it may tap in the back of the hand. Sometimes I might even tap in the shoulder. Very rarely I might even tap in the forehead too, if that's okay. Okay, great. It's a simple process, just a matter of following some really easy instructions. With me, take a nice deep breath in. Just let those lungs fill up with air. Hold that breath. And as you exhale now, just let those eyes close. Just let those eyes relax on down. I could tell you to go ahead and relax your entire body, but that's not necessary. Just for now, bring your attention to your eyelids. Go ahead, relax your eyelids to the point where you know they just won't work. And when you know they just won't work, test them. Test them hard and satisfy yourself that you can do that. Try they just relax even further. Good. Quit testing, relax again. And take that feeling of relaxation you've created, that's right. Send that all the way down across your body. Just like a nice wave of relaxation from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Throughout this process today, you'll hear other sounds in the room, people coming and going. Maybe a cell phone might make a buzzing sound or something. If your devices do that, just go ahead and make sure they're silent now, please. All these sounds just begin to matter less and less, though. They just help to guide you even deeper. Relax. That's right. Good. In a moment, I'll ask you to open those eyes and let them close back down. When we do that this first time, notice how you can relax maybe as much as 10 times deeper. Let those eyes open, looking at the palm of my hand. Let those eyes close, just allowing yourself to relax as much as 10 times deeper. Letting every breath you exhale, letting every word I say just continue to guide you deeper down. Throughout this process today, sounds in the room will not bother or disturb you. They just help you to guide yourself deeper down. Those sounds around you are distractions for your conscious mind. It's your subconscious mind that just continues to relax and let go. Now, again, let those eyes open, looking up here. Let those eyes close. Just allow yourself to double that relaxation. So you can feel twice as relaxed, twice as comfortable, twice as confident in your abilities from this point forward. And on this last one, notice how you can just let go. Let those eyes open. Let them close all the way down, just going much deeper. Every breath you exhale. Muscles now just becoming loose, limp, and relaxed. If I pick up that hand and drop it, let it just flop down like a piece of overcooked spaghetti. I know you can help me out, but today, let me do all the work. As I pick up that hand and drop it, just let it relax all the way down. That's it, good. Every breath you exhale, every drop of that hand deeper down. At this point, we have all the physical relaxation we're going to need. So you can now begin to allow yourselves to relax mentally. We'll begin to have you count backwards slowly in your thoughts from 100. Just imagine each and every number from 100 backwards in a moment slowly. And noticing that throwing like a stone into a body of water, how there's a splash, a couple of ripples, and then everything returns to calm once again, once it's all gone. You'll notice that somewhere around 97 or 96 or so, maybe earlier than that, you can just allow the rest of them just to begin to fade away, just guiding yourself much deeper down. You'll either be able to let those things just fall away, disappear, fade, or just push them out the back of your mind as you bring your attention back to the sound of my voice, as you can begin slowly in your own thoughts, backwards from 100, now. That's right. Getting ready to let them go. And go ahead and just relax the rest of them away. As you make them gone, just nod your head. That's right. Because there's three things that we do together whenever we meet to do hypnosis. The first is I can talk, and you simply follow instructions. And by doing that, you continue to create an even deeper state of focus and relaxation. Second, you can think about things I suggest to you. Think about a leaf on a tree. Maybe it would be green. Maybe there'd be a dropper of water on it, like a nice bit of rain has passed by. But third, you can focus on feelings. For example, right now, for no other reason except that I suggest you can become vividly, profoundly aware of those shoes on your feet. The weight, the fit, the comfort. And as that awareness fades, it takes you deeper. That's right. Notice the feeling of your hands on your lap. That takes you deeper. Or even the feeling of the chair pressing up into your body, always reminding you you're safe and secure. Just continuing to relax with every natural breath you exhale. Any adjustments you ever have to make, that just guides you even deeper down. In fact, I'd like you to use your imaginations for a moment. Imagine a house with 3 levels. From the top down is level A, level B, and level C. And as if we're standing on top of that house right now, it's safe, it's comfortable up there. And each and every level of this house represents a deeper level of the mind and body and relaxation that you can achieve. Level C is that absolute basement of relaxation. The deepest you can possibly go while still being awake. And to get from where we are now down to level A, maybe you would imagine an elevator. Maybe you'd imagine an escalator, a flight of stairs. Maybe something else that goes down, whatever that would be for you. But in a moment, I'll snap my fingers. And the moment you hear that sound, it signifies the beginning of that descent from where you are now down to level A. Now, some people tell me that they can recognize the difference in that sensation because they either double that physical and mental relaxation. Although for some people, it's as if the letter A just kind of pops into their mind on its own. You'll know when you're there. In a moment, I'll snap my fingers as you begin that descent down to level A. And when you're there, you'll be easily able to express that letter A out loud so I can hear it. Here we are. At your own pace, if someone else next to you says it before you do, it even just takes you deeper, maybe even brings you there faster. Here we go, getting ready. When you're there, just say that letter. That's right. And to get from where you are now down to level B, again, all it requires is that you double that physical and mental relaxation once again. You'll know when you're there, or that letter B will just kind of pop into your mind. Again, in a moment, I'll snap my fingers. And when you get down to level B, as you follow these instructions, you may notice it takes just a little bit of work to express that letter out loud. Yet I know you'll still be able to get some of it out. Here we are, getting ready. That's right. That's right. No matter how deep we go today, that chair will always be there to support you completely. The chair is always there for your comfort. And in a moment, to get from where you are now down to level C, that absolute basement of relaxation, again, all it requires is that we double that physical and mental relaxation one more time. You'll know when you're there, or the letter C will just kind of pop into your mind. Yet as you follow these instructions, those vocal muscles just shut down, power off. You may try to express that letter out loud, but it probably just won't come out at all. Maybe you try, or maybe instead you just nod your head to let me know you're there. Here we are, getting ready, all the way down to that absolute basement. That's right. That's right. That's right. Deeper. Down. Down. That's right. every breath. All the way down, that's right. That chair is always there to support you completely. Good. Deeper. Down. That's right. Deeper. That's right. Down. Down. Deeper. Good. And for anybody in the group that wants to come check out what's interesting about that hand, feel free to make your own up here. They're in their own comfortable place right now. The older definitions of catalepsy would be waxy-like rigidity. If you want to feel that, come on up. As if you could imagine traveling from level C back up to level B. That energy beginning to rise on up. At your own comfortable pace, coming back up to level A, where we first began this journey. That's right. As if you could imagine yourself now on top of that house before this journey even began. And at the pace the most appropriate for you, allowing yourself to easily emerge from the state. You know what that means. Notice how good you feel whenever you're ready. I think we ought to open up to some questions first.
Wow. I think we need a standing ovation.